Hey guys, this is Danny and welcome back to Lucid9. And yeah, I know it's been a while since I've played this game, but yeah, without further ado, let's just get right into it. And guys, I did not check this out. Did not go through it again. I went before this, not before this, like in the month was May. I went in the May. I finished this game for the first time in May, but the second time I still have to finish with you guys. So yeah, I have not played this the second time to finish it. No, like I told you last time in the end of the video, I will continue this video only with you guys, on this game only with you guys for the second time. Now let's just get right into it again. It's time to see Mr. Aruta. Yes, time to see Mr. Aruta, our sir, mental sir, I think. This time he opens the door as soon as I knock. I must have caught him at a good time. Welcome, Ishimoto. We've been expecting you. Hold on. Just do this. Okay. He chuckles mechanically and taps his finger together. You should have turned in your chair while stroking a cat. Blah. Everyone's a critic. Would you have rather been left standing outside in the cold? Outside? I'd be in the hallway. You seem awful eager to prove your mentor wrong, boy. Well, whatever. Whether I prove it or not, whether I prove it or not, it's still wrong, right? Ah, yes, but that would never fly in the court of law, you see. I imagine it. I declare and the definite guilty because of the metaphysical standpoint. It is true, even if we have no expressional link of knowing soul. I just lost you. I get that a lot. Go ahead and take a seat. We've got more important things to discuss. No? Hesitantly, I slide into the nearest couch. I've always seen Mr. Aruta as an intelligent man, even if I laid back, but I'd never actually, not understood him. I wonder how much brain mass he has hiding behind that crazy facade. So, my man, the new transfer student, Misaki Kaizohei. I hope you don't mind. I did a little look up on her. You can do that? Well, there is no exclude rule. I can't use the confidential databases. I'm pretty sure that there is. Nope, my son. I may be faculty, but I'm not a teacher. It's only stated that teachers have to request special permission. I checked the loopholes. Something feels wrong about this. What did you find out? Well, if I tell you, then that's a solid breach of confidential. I don't want to go to jail yet. The food's too good here. Mr. Aruta, I really worry about you sometimes. And this is me talking to myself. So instead, I'd like to hear your thoughts on the matter, Yama. How did you two meet? And you mentioned that she left? Yeah. I closed my eyes, letting the ever constant hum of the air consider calm in my nerves. Then I start talking. It's particularly obnoxious. My mouth distinctly repeats the train of thoughts running through my mind. Everything is calm, clear, slow. Therapy, something that I've gotten used to over the years. So, I easily turn my brain to a topic of interest. Misaki Zohei. I'd met her when I was young. Not too young, a baby still forming throughout patterns and ideas about the world, but young enough to be highly impressionable. Nice background. It has been a day when It has been on a day when I thought nothing could make me smile. Not a vibrant lantern staring between the roof of multicolored booths, not the festive rhythm of taiko drummers, urging of the parade of lights bearing dancers, not the stands in which a variety of nutritional questionable foods are being served. Not even Rui who dragged me out of the house despite my best efforts to stay miserable. It's only around an hour into the festival, but I was ready to go when Rui went to the bathroom. I seriously considered ditching her and going back to my room. Apparently, I was scowling deeply at that. I didn't know it until a passing girl suddenly stopped in front of me. Does your face always look like that? To say the least, that didn't help my foul mood. I glared up at her. She was pretty. Well, that was the first thought in my mind. That's insensitive spark of appreciation whenever a guy sees a pretty girl, no matter how much he wants to feel otherwise. Her hair was braided back into the elephant's half up to light and-bone curls framing her provincial face, big eyes, long lashes, pointed chin, the kind of traditional beauty you might see in a kimono commercial. Of course, the first spark of interest was immediately overridden by indignance that only a 8-year-old boy could feel. What? What you're looking at? Don't be so grumpy. You should be celebrating. She didn't know, of course. She didn't know anything, of course, until a few months later. Festivals are stupid. They're not. Why? There isn't even any reason to celebrate. The girl's face twisted into something resembling anger. It looked strange on her face, like a guinea pig attempting to seem menacing. You don't even know what the festival is about, do you? Well, of course I didn't, but I wasn't about to admit that. Of course I do. Oh yeah? What's it about? Well, you make lanterns? And? I fisted my hands at her convincing tone. You write wishes on them and stuff? Wrong. I'm not. Yeah, you are. You don't write wishes. You write what you want to tell dead people. Ridiculous. I should have said, why would I even want to talk to dead people? But I didn't mock it. I couldn't mock it. Dead people? Yep, I can write a message to Auntie on this lantern and she'd see it. How do you know that? Haven't you heard the story? No, I didn't. But my 8-year-old pride prevented me from saying that, of course. Thankfully, the girl took my silence as confusion. Well, once upon a time, there was a princess. Was she pretty? Yeah. Good at singing? Yeah. Boring. That's not boring. The indignant anger on her face made me snigger. The first time I'd smile all day. Yeah? Well, what happens? Does she get in trouble? And charming princess has to save her? Just listen. Look, she's actually a big meanie. Mean princess. That wasn't a fairy tale stable. Oh. Yep, but her bodyguards was in love with her and turned her good again. I felt disappointed. The story had a promising start. Blah. What did he do? Cast a spell? Give her a true love's kiss? He died. Oh. Dad looked so happy. The time I broke into a tiny laugh. But it made her good again, right? Well, yeah, she didn't trust anyone before. Thought they were all fake and stuff. Seems that she was glaring at me at that point of the story, but before I could open my mouth, she was already continuing. Anyway, the bodyguard sacrificed himself to save her life, so the heavens were super duper impressed by and put himself in the stars. Aren't the stars really hot? That sounds like a bad thing. Childish exaggeration flickered across her face. They made him into a confidential. You poop? Blah. Blah times infinity. Blah times plus. Times infinity plus.
princess realize how beautiful love really is.
Because he died?
She saw how much he loved her, so she decided to be good, be a better person and trust people again.
This had nothing to do with writing messages to the dead on lanterns. I was rapidly losing interest. Let me guess. Let me guess. She lived happily ever after.
Well, no. The bodyguard died, remember?
I like this bodyguard. She glared at me, but somehow it felt less served than before.
She wrote a promise on a lantern and sent it up to the sky so he could see it, 'cause he was a consolation. Remember?
Now I realize that I could have said lots of things. A lot of things. That's stupid. He's dead. What could he do about it? But that wasn't on my mind at the time. Everyone turns into a bunch of stars when they die.
I think.
You think or you know. That's my baby voice, by the way. That's a young voice for Yama.
If they did something just super duper impress the heavens, I guess.
I smiled at that. My eyes scoured the street and laughed on a simple booth. Landed on a simple booth. A handful of other kids were gathered around a short portable table. Scrolling on the lanterns, pens clamped in the fisted hands. Let's go!
But I already made a lantern.
Right to another person then. With this overwhelming display of tact and potential correctness, I raced towards the table, snatched a lantern from a smiling adult, and plucked down my pen at the ready.
Who are you writing to?
None of your beeswax. I began to scrawl my characters on my lantern. The girl hovered over my shoulder, squinting judiciously at my jugged brush strokes.
Why is your handwriting so messy?
It's not messy.
I can't even read it.
I whimpered around, narrowing my eyes accusingly at her own lantern. Well, yours. I searched for a fault, but none. Only was her lantern graced with perfect clean. It was proudly bore a few elegant cherry blossoms. Well, yours looks girly. She raised a single eyebrow. It was remarkable. The sophisticated expression of a 9-year-old girl to make.
I'm a girl.
And there was nothing much to say to that.
Yama, where have you been?
That was as if Ruhi had materialized out of thin air. I haven't even noticed that rapid pitter-patter of her footsteps. So sorry, Ruhi.
Jeez, you could have told me.
You're in the bathroom. Clearly, the displeased, Tree turned her back on me, but smiled at the other girl.
Thanks for taking care of him.
Surprisingly, the girl smiled back. Easy as you please. Well, weren't they getting along just fine? Why did they have to give me such a hard time? Maybe it's a girl thing.
I'm Rui. I'm Misaki. You gotta make a lantern? Yep. How do you make those flowers? They're real pretty. They're real pretty. I can show you.
And just like that, the two of them were friends. It took a little longer to warm me up, but whatever the two of them set their minds to, they accomplished. They had always been that way, so fiery, so capable, so lovely. Two playful angels who, for some reason unfathomable to mankind, saw fit it hang around a bucket of distressing sludge like me. Why do you think that about yourself? Mr. Rusa's voice seems to come from far distance in faint but recognizably. I respond strictly. You know me, I'm not useful. Oh great, useful again. From Minecraft story mode. Or popular, or practically intelligent. Silence follows this statement, so I only continue. Our families were close. Misaki's father would always throw these get-togethers at their house over the weekends or during special occasions. I remember him being really overwhelming at first. He was a lot like Misaki, only bigger and louder. I rarely saw Misaki's mother. The times I did see her, she was pretty decent. Besides, I really don't remember much about her. At first, we were inseparable, Misaki and us. But then her father had lost his job, and we started seeing less of her. And eventually, they just left, no warning whatsoever. Even our parents tried to get contact, no luck. No luck. It had been as if the Kaizai house has disappeared off the face of the planet. That must have been a really hard blow. Reese says that it had been. Honestly, I don't remember much of what followed. It all passed in a haze. Essentially, I felt abandoned. I had this idea that everyone close to me would leave me. The story of my life, what could I do? Seriously. That's my story of my life. I didn't think I could even cry. I only felt empty inside. But Ree says that it really was a terrible time. She says that I didn't eat, didn't sleep, didn't even play any games with her. She says that I looked like a ghost, heck, particularly become one. And I don't remember it, but she says that one day. What was that? Gamma? What's wrong? What's wrong? Uh, uh, um, mm. Nope. Sorry, that's a sub story. Sub story over. Are you sure? You do realize that the entire point of therapy is to share your sub stories. It's not Warden Yama. Warden Yama, I'm glad to hear you out. I feel tired. I think I'll have to stop here. It's mainly an excuse and very efficient one of for two rabbits. Mr. Ruta immediately nods in understanding. Thanks for confiding in me. Just know that whatever you felt was completely valid. I'm sorry you had that trauma. It's fine. I got over it. I'd like to go now, if that's okay. If you're sure, is there anything I can do for you? I'm okay. Sure you don't want a lollipop? Yeah, I'm pretty sure, but thanks. Have a good day, Yama. But at least take a prescription. Prescription? Seriously? Then I actually look at it. 1 bucket of ice cream to be eaten guilt-free. Oh, as far as the administration knows, that is totally a legitimate treatment. Ice cream is one of the core groups in the food pyramid, you know. He actually pulls a genuine laugh out of me. Thanks, Mr. Ota, and thanks for listening. Anytime. I exit Mr. Ota's office in considerably better mood than when I entered it. I don't feel tired. I feel rejuvenated. Seems like those memories have been weighing on me for a long time. Maybe therapy will be beneficial. Dedicating to his pres, pres, prescription to heart, I head straight to the downtown shopping area. With my mind cleared, I get to pay a little more attention to the weather. Beautiful cloudless skies, the sight of a cool breeze. You! Yeah! And then this girl will have to stay until the next episode. Next video, actually. So, yeah, I already saved it, right? Let's see. Yep, I already saved it. And yeah, guys and girls. Yeah, that was episode. I can't actually remember what episode it was. Let me just check here. Just checking my let's see. Show more. Lucid9. That was part 10. of Lucid9 X level list of things. So yeah, this is a good game. Of course, if it's game, because it's a good novel game. I really enjoy it, and I'm sorry I haven't done it in a while. I just have been busy, as you guys saw. Yeah, there was under Your Line April roleplay episode 1, and an animation trailer still in progress, and bunch of other stuff in my mind to do. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and can you have 7 likes this video? And remember to subscribe to join Team Phantom today for more videos like this and many more. And what is your story, your self story? Leave your sub story down below. Maybe I'll read it in a special episode kind of thing, like reading your comments or something. Yeah, and yeah, peace out. Oh dearest, you will liken yourself to starlight with its eyes like the moon and the mouth like the purest golden flame in the sun air did see. She notices me on the back.
Very fun,